Hey guys, Black Angus here in my backyard. I know, weird. Uploading another video so soon. I have been pretty quiet pretty much this whole year. But I'm trying to change that. Before we go any further though, I want to say shout out to Rhodes Rants. Rhodes, I've been loving your content this last month or two with the Black Lives Matter hate group coverage you've been doing. And of course the shill Marxist media of CNN and company. With all this going on. So thank you. Everyone check them out. Give them a sub. Tell them, hey, Angus sent me here if you haven't watched them already. And enjoy the content there. Now, I don't want to be a overly political channel. I'll say stuff here and there in live streams if pertinent. But, I try to keep it to the entertainment stuff. But I have an iPhone that I'm recording this on. And it's kind of programmed, it's a feature, Apple News, where they share a conglomerate of libtard news site articles to suit whatever narrative of the day, With Black Lives Matter, there was a huge dip, or I would say lack of any coverage of coronavirus, until it's largely fizzled out in importance. And now you got coronavirus wave 2 being really pushed to try to derail Trump. So an article today I saw was Michigan woman, white woman, it's very important, pulls a gun on a black woman. So I've read 2 articles today about it. Both are either corroborated or interviewed the black lady and or her family involved. As far as we know, the people have not been doxxed, but I expect it soon, just like the St. Louis couple. But yeah, from what I've read and watched of this video, it only contains like towards the end of this interaction. A black woman and her nieces were in like a parking lot from a mall or something. One of them bumps into a white woman. There's some sort of interaction or altercation verbally, and then the woman gets in her van, and for some reason, supposedly, she almost hit them, so one of the black people in this group hit the back of the car with their hand to, like, stop them, and then the woman jumped out with her pistol at the ready. Now, I, unlike cancel culture today, am very innocent until proven guilty, like due process is meant to be. I don't jump to conclusions without enough evidence. And given that there's only snippets towards the end of this interaction, I would say conveniently, I don't know how to feel. The body language of the white woman shows, real fear, but restraint and awareness. She looks like she knows what she's doing with the pistol. Maybe she's law enforcement or former law enforcement or military. I don't know. But just seeing that, being in enough tense situations, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt until proven otherwise, especially with the lack of footage. But the other thing that'll be controversial here, potentially at least, is I feel this was staged. I really do. I don't mean that by saying, oh, this black woman was friends with this woman and like they planned this whole thing. Because you don't want that on your fucking record, pulling a gun on someone innocent, But I think this was, probably provoked in some form or fashion because, a rational person, I don't care what color you are, because that seems to matter nowadays, if a gun gets involved in your children or like, your brother or sister's children, or just children in general, I would think, in America, if a gun gets pulled, it's kind of, unless you just are frozen, I think it's easy to assume you would shield them, because kids are innocent, and or try to find concealment or cover. And this woman's first idea is to pull her phone out. Now, in her defense, we're in an age where, you got to film this stuff to even try to convict people. Cops, you could argue, a lot of times have murdered people with body cams and still got away with it. So, I can understand that logic, but just her pulling her phone out for a Twitter video of this crazed white woman pulling a gun, along with her rhetoric where it's like, oh yeah, white people feel safe in Trump's America, you know, or something to that effect. You know, I'm paraphrasing. That's not going to come to mind when I'm worried someone's going to shoot a kid, you know, in my family especially. I feel this was staged. I feel this might have been egged on or something. And also, it's just really sad that there's even a portion of black people that walk around with this mindset of, oh, look, yep, there's white supremacy. Oh, look, there's white privilege. Oh, yeah, these white people are happy. It must be because Trump, you know, because racism. Like, it's so sad to see people record themselves, you know, spilling word vomit that's been spoon-fed to them by CNN and company. Yeah, have y'all seen the video? If so, let me know in the comments. And yeah, let's chat about it.